Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way TheFlyBoyway. Don't ask why. Check out the channel, and we are here. Yes, yes, yes. VlogMas day 23, and we are here with another single man's guide or millennial dating from the single man's perspective, rather. And on this episode, I mean, shout out to all the people that's here already. Shout out to the people that's coming in. Oh, and shout out to the people who's gonna watch the video later. We're gonna get right into this because your boy FRE $H Fresh has just got back home from a long day at work. I mean, a long day at work. So bear with me. This is gonna be like a 30-minute joint. I'm told you I'm doing a vlogmas every day, and let's go. So today, the topic I was thinking about was it's Christmas season or it's holiday season, it's New Year season, whatever you believe. And I wanted to get like a interaction with, with supporters because I wanted to know if there was a particular etiquette to dating during the holiday season. What I mean by that is like, do you bring, if you're not in a relationship, now we're not saying in a relationship, we're talking about dating someone you may have been seeing for a while, or maybe someone you just met. What are like some of the rules and some of the etiquette when it comes with buying gifts for people you just met or people you're dating, rather, bringing them to meet your family or bringing them to meet your friends. We're also going to browse on this app, Meet Me. It's called Meet Me. That shout out to Steph. That Steph from last week had showed us. We already got 5 people in the room. We're just starting it. Like I said, this is gonna be a nice little 30-minute live. So we'll talk about it. Let me share the screen with you guys. All right. Let's see. Where we at? Here we're here. All right. And let's make it a little bit bigger. All right. So once again, this app is called Meet Me. MEETME. Now the craziest thing about this app is that I didn't know about this app until last week. And this app has like 50 million people on the app. Now, at first glance, I was looking like, all right, a lot of these women do look a little bit hood. But I said, let me give it a shot. Let me see if I can browse a little bit and see if we see anything. And in the meantime, we'll talk about, etiquette. All right, so when it comes to dating during oh wow, why did it come up to, oh, she's live, okay. When it comes to dating during the holidays, right? She's in New York. I think I need to change these preferences too. Hold on a second, fellas. Let me see if I can change these oh, here's right here. When it comes to dating a woman, shout out to J. Cole 5320 in the building. No gifts, they only get poked and stroked. I mean, we gotta, all right, for me, I think there's a amount of time that they have to have known me prior to the holidays before I get them a gift. Like, and I won't even really give gifts that much. I'll like maybe treat them to get a dinner, a nice dinner or something like that. Because like I said, the only people I personally give gifts to are my son or my daughter or my kids or whatever kids I have. However, I'm not against it. If you knew someone for, let's say if you knew someone since, I'm going to give it August. See, because, most summer relationships don't last that long. But if you knew someone since August and they held you down, even if you're not in a relationship per se, if you're dating someone and it's on a consistent basis where they're letting you hit with no problem and they're maybe cooking for you and maybe they're going above and beyond someone who's not in a relationship with you, I'm not against buying a gift for them. I'm not against buying a gift for them because I'm not. Now, there also is a limit on what there also isn't. Let's change these preferences. I'm trying to get the distance on it. There's also a limit. Uh, let's see. There's also a limit on how much you're going to spend on that gift. There's also a limit on how much you're going to spend on that gift. I don't know. I don't know if this even right here even works, man. Because it's supposed to be limiting the distance. Okay, so it does say South Orange, New Jersey. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, like I said, I would say if you knew the woman from August, from the end of August, that's September, October, November, December. That's 4 months, and she really held you down. Like she cooked, she came over, she let you hit whenever you want to hit. You know, she ain't making no give you no stress. I can see give her like a something small, like a I want to say gift card, but nah. Um, something that's not like nothing more than $40, nothing more than $40, or nothing more than $50. I'll give a budget. I wouldn't give any woman that I didn't know at least a year anything more than $50. Now, if I knew you a year or more and we were consistently messing with each other for that year, and you were like holding me down, then I might up it to like 70 or 80. But you got to realize this, fellas. Women don't expect it, but when you give something when they don't expect, they do a lot more. So while we're still talking like this, we're not gonna go to New York. Let's go here. While everything is in New York, this is crazy. This is the bad part about living in New Jersey. Sometimes everything is in New York. Let's see where Sophia is at. This looks like a fake profile. That is a fake profile. Okay, let's go again. Stacy, what's going on? What's going on? Moved to Florida? No, I just acquired a property in Florida, and for the next, I give it 4 months. I'm going to be fixing it up and getting everything in it the way I like, and then I may rent it for 8 months, and then living it the other 4 months a year. But at the same token, I might not even rent it. I might just go down there every month because with all the lockdowns and stuff that we have where I live in New Jersey, I need like a nice little place to go. She said, "Hit whenever you want to. Hit whenever you want to hit." Oh. King Bo, what up, man? King Bo, what up, man? Yeah, I mean, like, when you're dating someone and it's not a serious relationship, consistency still is a big thing. Consistency still is a big thing. And I'm trying to find something that's not in New York because I know I'm not going to talk to any women that's in New York. That's just too far. I mean, not too far. It's not a thing. All right, so she's from North New Jersey. Let's see. Still looks like a fake profile. Wow. I'll send a shot though and see what she says. Let me see. Let's make a face. Let's make a wink. So, like I said, for those that just coming in the room, we got 13 people in the room. For those that just coming to the room, we're currently basically discussing etiquette for holidays and dating, not in a relationship, but actually just dating. And we're going over an app called Meet Me. Now, like I said, this app has been around for a long time, but I've never known about it until last week. I don't like right now. I don't like the way it's set up. Where okay, I guess I can't. Don't where it's harder to get the distance, but all right, we'll shoot a lot of shots. I normally swipe in advance, but we're definitely gonna shoot some shots real quick. What do you say? Thanks, Stace. These chicks you're looking at are super regular. You've traveled, bro. Yes, here's the thing, itinerary though. When I am in the States, me personally, I'm not one of them guys that'll just go dry. Now, yes, I do have a nice little selection, but I like to browse and see new things. I like to try out new things and see what works best. And this is one of the things I do, trying this new site out here. So far it looks subpar, but we're gonna see. You gotta give it some time to see how it works. Normally, yeah. This is a no for me, bro. That's just gonna be a no. That's gonna be a no. Let's see. King Bo, what you say? How's she not giving up that cat and expecting to stay loyal is beyond me, bruh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Even if you're not in a relationship, still, yeah, she got to be. I mean, she pretty much got to get over the cat, man. Andre Harris, what's going on, man? Now, oh, I gotta say this because I know some people watching watching this video live, and I have a lot of comments I have to get to. But with the job, the way it's been, this is gonna be a no. The way it's been, I haven't had a chance to get to it like I normally do. But I'm definitely gonna get to all the comments that on the videos that I posted recently. I'm gonna get to all the comments on my Instagram, all the messages. I'm gonna get to that. Tomorrow's the last heavy day at work, so after that, my fault. Tomorrow we also going to Miami. Tomorrow we're also going to Miami. Now, I did meet a woman. Wow. I did meet a woman on Tinder who really is like interested in linking up when I get to Miami. So we might have some content in Miami, but for the most part, because Vlogmas is over on Christmas, I'm going to most likely do the video tomorrow, and that'll be Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, I might release just something about the video that I'm going to release on January 1st. January 1st, I'm going to do a video similar to what I did in 2019 because I really like that video that kind of talks about my whole year and a year recap. So January 1st, I'm going to leave that one, but between Christmas Day and January 1st is going to be cold turkey because I'm going to be in Florida. I'm going to be in Miami for Christmas, and I want to get some things set up. And plus, I want to have some time to just relax and actually, set my roster up down there. Let's see. North New Jersey. Okay. Oh, she already winning with the Tupac on her shirt. Oh man. And is a poetic justice. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, okay, I'm with you. Let me shoot this shot real quick. Love the shirt. Oh, whenever I say love and it's talking to a woman, I always use LUV. The reason why I use LUV is because if you use LOVE, it's like a different type of vibe. Love the shirt. Next style. Let me see. 17 people know what's going on, y'all. All right, so let's get back to some more talk while we're sending messages and stuff. Let's get back to some more talk about etiquette during the holidays. All right. So how long? Let me let you. We got 17 people in the room, so at least I can get like 5 or maybe 10 answers. How many months do you feel as though you have to know a woman in order to bring her around your family or friends for the holidays? Like how many months or how many years do you guys think? Because me personally, I would say for my friends, to hang out with my friends, if I knew her for 5 months, I could bring her around. To hang out with my family, yeah, that's gonna have to be over a year. That's gonna have to be over a year for me, for the family. Like and that's my thing. So let me see you guys give me some numbers in the room. How many months before you introduce her to the family? How many months before you introduce her to the friends? See if we can get to some kind of average number. I seen this one too, but she look nice, man. But she looks trying to sell something. Let me see. Hey, gorgeous. Sasha Fierce. Nah, that sounds too flamboyant. Hey, gorgeous. All right. Let's see what else we got here, fellas. Like off of first glance, it looks kind of like. I mean, all right, it's all right. Oh, her photos are private. Wow, private photos. Let me see. That depends on how she's carrying herself. I guess like, see, the issue with bringing a woman, for me at least, the issue with bringing a woman around your family is that when a woman comes around your family starts to automatically either accept the woman or they start to question you about, what your relationship is with the woman, and that's always the worst thing in my book. That's always one of the worst things that can happen if you're just dating the chick, even if you're just having fun. I mean, especially if you're just having fun, because then when your family starts saying, "Oh, you guys should, come over a little bit more. We should hang out on game nights and stuff like that," then you got to put yourself in an awkward position with the girl. Travelers only, what's going on? All right, so friends 3 months. That's a decent amount. Family about 8 to 12 months, depending on your status. I like this comment, Travel. I like that right there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Reese Buttercup, what up, man? 3 months. Okay, so people are going around to 3 months. 3 months for me. After 2 to 3 months, it's hard to fake being somebody else. Their true colors come out of 2 or 3 months. I'm on the borderline with you with that, Reese. The reason why I say that is because if you are just meeting a woman for 2 months, right? The odds are you're not going to see her every week. You'll probably see her like twice, maybe even 3 times in a month. So it's basically like you're seeing her 6 times before you introduce her to your family. Now, friends, I can understand, but 6 times of seeing somebody, you're gonna get a hint of who they are, so you're kind of right. But I think they can still be hiding after six times of seeing them. Friends got wow. Wait, you would introduce her to your family before your friends? Wow. Let me send that message. Yeah, that's nothing. Yo, Reese, you just put a big thing up there too, man. A lot of people, when you think about bringing a woman around your friends, you really gotta understand what you're saying. You're saying that this woman can, like I said, can withstand the squad banter. Because for most guys, or at least for most black guys, for myself, I know if I bring a girl around my squad, they not my people, my homies. They not the type to be like real like quiet about it. Unless I'm like, yo, this is my wife. This is the girl I really love. Then they'll take a little bit easy on her. But other than that, like even my homies who are married, their wives will go ham if I bring a girl around them. Like, yo, you got on those? Like, where do you work? You doing where? Oh, okay. I mean, it's so you definitely want to be careful with who when you bring her around, because you don't want your girl to get bombed on, man. You don't want a girl to get bombed on. 6 months for friends and a year and a half for family. Okay, that's pretty good, Joe P. That's good. That's a good, nice. I see a couple threes and a couple 6 months. Let's go to the next one. For all those that's just coming in, we're still doing this this app Meet Me, and just looking basic. I don't know if it's the area that I live in and how close I am to Newark. Well, but yeah, this is not looking too good right now, man. All right, let's see Angie. I like this one right here so far. Okay, I like her. Wait a minute. I like her. Wait a minute. Okay, not afraid to show her food. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I like that. I like this. Let me see what she's talking on her what's the name? A smile that could brighten. I love spell check anyone's day. All right, let me see. I've smashed some girls I definitely don't want my homies to know about. Oh, listen, man. That came as soon as I got my own place. That was just that came. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm not to say I wouldn't want my homies to know about her, but I got women that, how do I word this? I have women that I'm cool with, and I don't care if somebody see them or see them with me, but I know my friends will bomb on them, so I wouldn't bring them around often. You know what I mean? Like the last thing you want to do is have something that's working so great, even if it's a girl that's not as attractive as most people would think, and you guys got a cool bond. She a cool vibe. She don't stress you too much, but she might look a certain way. You bring around your friends during the holidays, or you bring around your friends and they bomb on her, she may never recover from that. She may never recover from that. So yeah, I understand what you're saying, King Bo. Body, what's going on, man? Thug, what up, man? Travelers only say I don't bring chicks on my lineup around my family, just chicks that I'm actually dating because my family assumes yes, exactly. Travelers only. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like if you bring them around your family, they'll be like, oh, they'll accept them automatically, and then the girl might get some kind of, or the woman might get some kind of vibe where she starts changing. So I definitely agree with that, man. I definitely agree with that. I've done it before. I've done it before where it didn't, but I've done it with a woman that I knew had her stuff together. I wouldn't do it with some girl or some woman that is just like looks good and and I've been knocking down. Like when I did it once, I did it. I brought a girl around my family and I knew her for like how long did I know her before I brought her around my family? I knew her for like 4 months, right? And then my family had an event. Now I don't want to say exact details because no, I can say. All right, so my aunt got married, right? My aunt got married, and if you follow my YouTube, you're gonna know the story. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. But my aunt got married, right? And I had just met this woman, about 5 months prior to it. Now, me and the woman, we wasn't in a relationship or nothing like that, but we were real close. But see, this woman is highly successful. She's a great mother. She does so much stuff that she could be in that wife category. If I was a type of guy that wanted a wife, she could be in that wife category. But I offered her to come to my aunt's wedding. Now, normally I wouldn't do that because of the fact that I don't want people to my family to keep asking the questions. But when a woman is stable enough, like when she got her mom right, you're able to do that, man. And I was able to do that with her. So it can go either way, man. Definitely hit the like button, y'all. Let's see. Angie's a Cali 7. This. Wait. Yeah, if I was to rate her, I would say in New Jersey she would be like an 8. In New Jersey, she would be like an 8. Internationally, she would be like a 7.5 for me. But in Jersey, she definitely would be an 8, maybe 8.5 actually. But let's get over her. I didn't get a chance to really send out too many messages, but I hear you, man. Greg Buzz, what's up, man? Yeah, she is cute. I gotta browse through these ones to really find something because there aren't that many off the. Oh my goodness, there aren't that many off the rip good looking ones that I'm looking on this right here. And like I said, it does depend on your area. Okay, if this is real, she's all right. But I don't know if this is real because what real? Let me see what she's saying. Send a chat. No name. Yikes. Let's see. And for those that I keep mentioning it because I know people are coming in and out the room. For those that are just coming in the room, we are on the app Meet Me, and it it really does depend your area, what kind of women you're going to see. Okay, I got a nice little chunky line, but I don't really need no more of those. Jersey City got them things. Oh, she only got one picture. Mallory, I might have to send her a message anyway. She kind of cute. I like this look right here, man. I definitely like this look. Shout out to the 23 people in the room, man. Everybody coming in the room now. We still trying to figure out the etiquette for I'm gonna send them at least a smiley face. We're trying to figure out the etiquette for dating during the holidays. Now we talked about like Thanksgiving and Christmas basically by bringing the family. Let's talk about New Year's, man. What is for New Year's? What is your idea of setting up a New Year event? Would you call a woman that you've already been intimate with and set? I'm getting all these messages, crazy. Would you call a woman that you've already been intimate with to set something up for New Year's, or do you try to go somewhere where you could get something new for the New Year's. Let me know. Put a 1 in the room if you prefer to set something up with the woman that you've already been intimate with for the New Year. Put a 2 in the room if you try to go somewhere where you can hit something new for the New Year. And while y'all do that, I'll give you some of my experiences. From my experience, it's very, very hard to really hit something new exactly on the New Year. Now, you could possibly have known her before and just held off on hitting it, but it's very, very rare nowadays at least, that you're gonna knock something new down a New Year. I remember as a teenager, I used to think that was the coolest thing possible. You know what I mean? I used to think, Jersey is interesting. It definitely is interesting, man. It's so much of a mix of eclectic of people. Chris Ramos, what's going on, man? What part of Jersey you from? Jersey Strong, you already know. Joe P. All right, so everybody's saying 1. They setting stuff up, huh? Wait, one was setting stuff up, right? I believe I did say that. Yeah, I mean, cause all right, I should have reminded. You got a lot of 1s in the room, so that means that everybody is like going with something that they already hit for New Year's, right? Definitely pulled a chick in New Year's Eve in New York back in 2018. I've only been to New York on New Year's Eve like 2 times, and it's a lot of amazing women out there. Like, honestly, in New Jersey, I think it's hard, especially with the lockdown right now. I think it's real hard to try to pull a chick on New Year's Eve in Jersey. I'm about to just send everything out here. No, she said Oklahoma. But in a place like Miami or Houston, or right now, honestly, if you want to try to hit something new, in my opinion, the spot this year to go to that's going to have the most opportunity, we're going to do one that's in the States and we're going to do one that's out of the States. And you guys might disagree. I understand. So it's just my opinion. The spot to go for this New Year's Eve, pandemic New Year's Eve, is going to be Tulum, Mexico, or Playa del Carmen, Mexico. If you go to any one of those places, I can almost guarantee you're going to hit something for free that's new in either one of those places, man. Because right now, them places are blowing up. Now, in the States, I'm going to give you 2 places. I'm going to say you can go to Miami, because Miami on New Year's, they're extending the curfew from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock on Christmas and New Year's in Miami. Mind you, in New Jersey, curfew is still 8 o'clock. In New York, curfew was like 6 o'clock, and they're actually doing a lockdown in New York for New Year's. And the other place in the state you can go is either a tie between Atlanta first, and then Houston would be a close third. So if you guys looking for any ideas, and right now flights are so cheap, you can get basically anywhere from New Jersey or New York or any metropolitan city, you can get to Houston, Atlanta, or Miami for like $100 round trip. So like you definitely want to I don't know, man. Vegas. Oh, you talking about that? Vegas locked down right now, though. Vegas locked down right now. Which one you just hit? I want to see this girl in New York now. This girl looks wild. Wow, this got to be a dude. This got to be a dude, man. It don't look like a dude, but the name is Throat Goddess, man. Bro. This face is a dub, man. The face is a dub, but the body, it's all right. The face don't match the body though, man. Maybe the face don't match the body. Let me see, man. Let me just see. Interesting. I'm gonna put interesting because I don't know. Let's see. Andre, Dre, what up, man? Dre in the building. What's going on, man? You guys, you definitely want to check out Silly D if you're looking for some like hard money lenders or something, you should probably hit up Silly D, man. He got some good information. He ain't that good on NBA 2K, but he's definitely good with knowing his business, man. Joe P, what up, man? Yeah, it's definitely difficult in a lockdown state, man. Definitely. Yes. I mean, somebody asked the question. It's coming up here. I've been telling my bros to move the spot. Yo, listen, I'm telling you, bro. Like, it blew my mind to see and hear about all the stuff that's happening in Tulum now. I've been personally to Playa del Carmen, but Tulum is definitely the spot for New Year's, man. Tulum is definitely the spot for New Year's. Let's see. I'm gonna get to this question. Milano the Travel Boy in the building. Hey, yo, make sure you guys hit up Milano the Travel Boy. He been doing this YouTube thing for a long time, and he be going all over the place, man. All over the place. Make sure y'all add him, follow him, subscribe, hit his like his videos, all that good stuff. All right, so that junk died. I gotta fix that up. Hold on a second. Let me fix that. Hold up. How do I fix that? Retry. Connecting again. Start now. Hold on, let me reconnect to this real quick, fellas. 23 people in the room. Hope you hit the like button. All right, there we go. We back. Hold up. Let me put it back up. Share screen. Application window. I'm gonna put it back up for you guys. There we go. We back. All right. Back. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, well, let me take it off of this screen then. Hold on, fellas. I'm getting this back. I'm getting this right. There we go. Share. Stop sharing. Hold on 1 second. Share screen again. I'm putting this thing back up for all those that's just coming in the room. We were scrolling on the Meet app. At the same time, we're just talking about stuff for the holidays, man. Now, all right. So let's get back to the chat. Let's get back to the room. All right, you guys can see that. Let's make it bigger. All right, cool. There we go. Just might be high consecutive stage. Okay, let's see. Mexico, here I come. Yeah, definitely, Dawson. Definitely, man. What's a good spot in Miami to hit up? All right. So Miami, if you want to go to Club 11 in Miami, you're going to need a reservation. Now, the reservation is going to be basically you're going to have to buy. You're going to have to either have 3 people, and I don't think you have to buy a bottle if you have 3 people. But if you have 2 people, you got to buy a bottle. It's like $100 or $150. But especially for New Year's. But Club 11 is one place. Secondly, you can go to Gold Dust. Those are both Gold Dust is more like a gentleman's club, but there's a lot of people that go there, ladies too. If you're looking for something that you can just walk in, I would say one of the bars on South Beach, or you can go to Doral. Now, honestly, if you want a Venezuelan woman, or if you want like a maybe Colombian woman, you can go to Doral, and it'll give you similar vibes as if you're in Colombia. Like when I was there, you would get similar vibes because it's mostly South American, Cuban, Venezuelan, and Colombian women. From my experience of going to Doral, Doral has a bunch of bars that's all in one area. You'll have a good time. You can just walk in. Now they do put you at a table, but you don't have to buy a bottle. So yeah, those are 2 places. And the 2 places I would say I would first choose Doral first because Miami Beach might be a little bit more lock restricted for New Year's. Don't forget LA, player. Nah, Greg, LA locked down right now, man. LA locked down right now. Everybody I'm hearing from LA is telling me that it ain't the place. Like you can go there, you can still see the sights and stuff, but it ain't the place to go right now. Okay, I like her. Hessica. Let me send her a message. Hey, what's the plan for NYE? Now, also, if you're trying to set something up for New Year's, because I've seen a lot of people hitting 1. If you're trying to set something up for New Year's, now is the time to try. Because after Christmas, that short span, most women are already going to be having this stuff planned. And if they don't have something planned, they're going to go out with their girls, and that's going to be it. So right now, and maybe a day after Christmas, but right now is the time to be trying to set something up for New Year's. Me personally, I got my son, So I don't know if I'm gonna set anything up for New Year's. I might just have somebody who's like a regular come by, like one of my starting five. I might have one of my starting five come by because I got my son with me. But other than that, nah. Oh, look at it. King Bo, you already King Bo's already in Playa. He got it made, man. That's a man, baby. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Let me see. Alley, New York. That's the only problem we're living. Every New Yorker is all over the place. Let me see. Patricia A. New York. Arab money. New York. Wow, this New York junk is crazy, man. New York. Wow. Let's see. Slim. Oh shoot. Let me get here some. Ooh. $100 rounds. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, Milan, listen. The flight, I'm going to Miami, right? And the Miami ticket for one way. Now, all in all, I'm on Spirit. I'm on Spirit. Now, my United flights were the cheapest too, also. I just came back from Miami with a $45 round trip through United. But this one is a Spirit, and I'm flying one-way Spirit and United coming back. My flight down to Miami, Fort Lauderdale from Newark, New Jersey was $25. $25. Round trip on United when I just came back from was $41. But one way down is $25, man. We got to use this to our advantage, man, because once the vaccine kick in and everybody starts wanting to take it and everything works out, hopefully, price is gonna shoot back up to like $200 a pop, man. So I'm taking these little $40 vacations every week. ATL, yeah, ATL, like I said, for top three in the States. Miami, ATL, Houston. Right now for New Year's, those three places. Everywhere else is going to have some form of lockdown. So, it's up to you if you want to go. But Miami, Houston, Miami, Atlanta, Houston. Outside of the States, let's go Mexico, Tulum, or Playa del Carmen. Mexico, Tulum, Mexico, Playa del Carmen, and Brazil. Colombia might go into lockdown again, so who knows? But Mexico, Tulum, Mexico, Playa, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Those three places are new. If you're looking for New Year Eve plans and you don't want to set something up with a woman that you already have, those three places will be the best places to go where you can have a chance to get something that night. The crying game. Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I probably got to give this some more time because right now this ain't looking too good, man. This website ain't looking too good, and I'm just getting all these New Yorkers. Okay, Fairlawn. This is a dude. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is crazy. Oh, my fault. My fault. I should not said that word. Screw related. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Checking in. Oh, Joe. Hey, yo. What's going on, man? Passport ambitious chat in the building, man. Ambitious chat in the building. Where you been, man? I ain't seen you since Barranquilla. We going back this year? Because I'm definitely going back this year, but I'm only going back for like 3 days. We're going to go to Cartagena in February from the 10th to the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, to 10th to the 13th, which is basically Wednesday to Saturday. We're going to go to Cartagena, me and King James. We're going to go to Cartagena for that time. And then on Saturday, we're going to go to Barranquilla because Barranquilla may have the carnival, but they're not going to allow people, spectators. However, they're going to still be parties and stuff. And at the same token, like I say, I got my Venezuelan woman over there that you guys probably seen in the videos I just posted. And I'm still considering buying property over there, so I need to go set up my BBVA account, and I got to do some other stuff. So I'm definitely going back to Barranquilla and Cartagena. Milano's travel boy, you already know, man. Yeah, definitely. Let me see. I just came back from LA. Meet me. Yeah, I was surprisingly, it is official. It has 50 million people on it. Now I can't say that the women are the most attractive, and there are a lot of like I'm going to say this politically correct. If I offend anybody, my apologies, YouTube. But what I know it as is there are a lot of transvestites. My fault. Transgender. My apologies. There are a lot of transgender women on this site. So you got to really be careful when you're swiping this site. The pandemic got LA looking horrible out there, man. I'll be watching news, CNN, CNBC every day. How everything's shutting down. They got so much homeless outside. It looks crazy, man. Was downtown? What was it? I'm from LA, but it isn't. It isn't. I'm from LA. It is, but it isn't. You got to know where to go. Okay. Passport stamp in the building. What it is, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, passport stamp. You in Colombia still? I will be meeting you in Brooklyn. There. Okay, that's dope. That's definitely gonna be dope, man. We're gonna have a ball, man. I don't care if they on lockdown. I don't care. We're gonna have a ball in Cartagena in February, man. Because it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. Have I ever been to Ghana? Not yet, man. Like I told him before, when I do my Africa trip, the continent, I plan on going to 4 or 5 different countries within the continent. And Ghana is one of them. Nigeria is one of them. Cape Town is one of them. Tanzania is one of them, and I think Kenya is the 5th one. So between those 5 countries, because when I go to Africa, I'm going to do a whole month trip. You know, but with me working and stuff, I gotta have days to take off that month trip. So that's looking at something like 2023 or 2022, depending on what's going on with this virus. But let's see. All right. Like I said, it's not really. I probably got to get it some time. So we'll try this. I'll give you guys an update on this, but I got to get it some more time. We got about like 15 more minutes. So if you guys got any questions about anything, let me know. Ask them in the room. We're definitely going to I got to pack my bag tonight too because I got to leave right after work to go to I got to leave right after work to go to Miami to hop on the flight to Miami. So you guys got any questions? Let me know. I got to pack this bag. Let me see. You want to look for a wife in Ghana? I love dark skinned women. I mean, 2 things. The only thing that's stopping a lot of brothers from the United States to go into different countries in Africa is the distance. It's a distance, man. It's definitely a distance. You do also have to get shots for most places, and you can go over there and get a wife. It's dope. You just got to be ready to bring her back here or not see her that often. So you know, like something like Colombia or something like Brazil or something like Dominican Republic. It's a 2-hour flight. Some places it's a 4-hour flight, but it's definitely not more than a 6-hour flight to get to them. So it's a little bit easier. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the app, but I'm gonna give it some chance. I'll give it some time. I'm gonna give it some time though. See, it's a benefit and it's a bad thing to live in next to New York, man. Because you get more of a selection, but in New York, women they a little bit different. Let me see. Okay. Want to trade pics? Wow. They still do that? Are you on Kick? See, it's looking like a lot of fake profiles, man. Oh man, let me see. Real quick, what's the best airline for a trip to Hawaii? The cheapest one, man. I want to show you. We're gonna get out of here because I want to show you guys. We got like 10 more minutes left because I'm definitely ending this before 1 hour. I'm gonna do some more views with this, but right now this is not looking real. This don't really look right now. It's not looking too good, but what we're gonna do is we're going to all right, I'm gonna show you guys some tickets because a lot of times when I say something, people will say, oh, they'll remember it, but then the live will go off and they'll forget. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna stop sharing the screen right here. We're gonna exit out of this. We're gonna turn this. We're gonna open another thing, share screen, and we're gonna go some flights to show you guys. Oh, we tended to then share screen. All right. I just so happen to have Tinder up because I was gonna do that too, but close this. Man, I don't really know how to close this one. There you go. All right. So let's go to this is how I found my flights, fellas. I go to google.com and I say flights from EWR to Miami. All right. And then I look like this, right? Look at these flights. Look at these flights. Matter of fact, let me show flights. Because the easiest way to do it to show you more than one day is just go here and look at the calendar. Look at these flights, y'all. January. Follow me. $37, $37, $37. These are all $37, $44. Let's go to the next month. February, $37, $46, $54, $63. These are round trip flights, fellas. Ladies too. If you ladies here, these are round trip flights. I mean, I know it's just from where I live, but you can probably do the same thing as yours, man. This is going to be the only time in our lives, bro. This is going to be the only time. You have to find the benefit things. This is going to be the only time in our lives where we're able to get flights this cheap to go different places. Now, this is just Miami. Let's go one more month over and see where it's at in March. At March, it gets a little bit higher. $71 round trip. $60 round trip. And one more. And now in April, it gets a little bit higher. $71 round trip. $82 round trip. $94 round trip. Like, that's just Miami. Let's try somewhere else. Atlanta. Let's say Atlanta. This is why I want you guys to see. Look, let's say Atlanta. All right, let's go to another day. Let's go back. January. If you want to go Atlanta, January, $92, $44. I'm only going on Fridays or Thursdays because you want to go for the weekend. $44. Like, this is crazy. February, 44. These are like taxi cab Uber numbers. Because yo, it should be no excuse why. And this is just in the States. We'll do a little bit out of the States also, but this is just in the States. We said the hottest ones are Miami, Atlanta, and Houston. So follow me here, y'all. So now we talk about March. $97, $71. All right, let's do the last one. Let's do Houston. Now, for those that don't know, Houston flights are usually $400 or $500 round trip. Usually $400 or $500 round trip for a Houston flight. But look here. Let's go back. Let's go from March. Let's go back to January. We're talking about round trip, $113, $51, $50. Yo, I can't make this up, man. I can't make this up. Right now is the time to travel, man, because we don't know the next time we're going to see prices like this. $119, $122, $51. Let's go to March. Oh, shoot. Let's go to March. It's going to move again. Hold on. $145. Okay, now it's getting a little bit higher, but you guys see what I'm saying, man. You guys got to see what I'm saying. Let's try some international. Remember I told you guys the place that you want to be. Oh, let me see. I can't see your comments right now. Passport stamp, what's going on? Not trying to be negative, but yo, did you see someone was killed in Park Yeris today? Wow. Refusing to give up his cell phone. Nah, I didn't see that, man. Was it dang, I hope it wasn't nobody we know. That's crazy. I mean, I get it. It's a little bit tough, like for a brother, especially a brother. It's a little bit tough with somebody with a knife saying, "Yo, give me your cell phone," because you're used to somebody with guns, and you got a gun. Hey, it's not worth it. Here, take it, whatever. But a knife, you feel a little bit more macho. Like, I'm not giving you nothing. So, but you got to also understand that in times when people are hurting, they willing to go above and beyond to get what they got to get. Make sure you kill your cookies because sites will show higher price. Yeah, definitely, they do that too. Private tab also works, man. Or if you do it from multiple devices, like I'll look on my phone for everything, right? And I won't be connected to my Wi-Fi. I'll look at my phone for everything, and then when I see a price that I like, I'll try to buy it on my phone, or I'll go to my computer and I'll buy it from my computer. Because sometimes if you go back to the same site, the cookies will make like you said, the price go up more. Do Charlotte, North Carolina? All right, let me see. Wait, Charlotte? Wait, to Charlotte? Going to Charlotte or from Charlotte somewhere else, man? Let me know what you're talking about. Gazo says, using that stimmy money to go home to Jamaica. First time checking out live. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for coming in, Gaza. Always getting there after. Yo, listen. When I was in Jamaica, the vibe was dope, man. I did some wild stuff in Jamaica, to be honest. I'll tell you a little story real quick because we got some time. When I was in Jamaica, I did some wild stuff. It was a little bit dangerous, but I have been talking to this girl on Tagged, Tagged. Now, Tagged was big back in the day. I don't know if Tagged is still big now in Caribbean islands. Now I'm talking to the chick on Tagged. Matter of fact, while I'm talking about Jamaica, let me play my Jamaica video in here because I went during a dream weekend and dream and ATI weekend. So I want to tell you guys. I'll tell you guys a story while I'm playing my Jamaica video playlist. Like if you guys go to my page, you'll see like I have a lot of videos under the playlist tab, man. A lot of videos under the playlist tab. All playlists. All right. But all right. So here we go. Go back. All right, hold up. Let's just make this theater mode. All right, there we go. All right, so I used to go on Tagged, and Tagged was a site. It's probably still around where you can meet a lot of women from overseas without having to pay that Tinder price to use your search from another country. Now, when I met him on Tagged, we were staying at a hotel. And this is when a resort. And I realized in Jamaica, because we went to Negril and we went to Mo Bay. At the time, we was in Mo Bay. And in Mo Bay, it was the Power 1051. Hold up. It was the Power 1051. Why is this? All right. It was a Power 1051 event they had there, right? So I'm talking to the girl and I say, hey, I want to come hang out with you. I try to get it to come to the resort, but the resort was trying to make me pay for guests. And at the time, I wasn't as financially sound as I am now. So I couldn't pay for her to come in. So we went for a walk. We went to a parking lot where it was like and the hotel was the Rio. It was a Rio hotel in the grill. No, in Mo Bay. And we just went for a walk and we just seen like a parking lot. And we went behind the bus, and I busted down behind the bus, raw as hell, man. Listen, I know it's wild, but I busted down behind the bus, raw as hell. And to this day, I remember how crazy it was to the point where I let off her inside her, and it was so crazy because King James was there at the time too. He wasn't in the parking lot with us, but he went on the trip with me, and she was like a little 5'4", brown skin Jamaican girl. You know, Jamaicans had a strong accent, man. And it was back when back when they had when shatas and stuff was big. So it was kind of like a vibe that I was having. And I ain't had no condoms on me, and I was like, this is probably a once in a lifetime thing. And I just busted down behind a bus. It was like a big bus that was just parked in the parking lot. And that was just my wild time in Jamaica, man. I could have went into more details, but it was cool. But the crazy thing was I was so nervous afterwards that I think I gave her some money to get a plan B. I think I gave her some money to get a plan B while I was there. Just because I was so nervous about, having a kid by a chick in Jamaica that I never really knew about, and it was just one time thing. But now I don't really get nervous like that. You know what I mean? But it was a wild experience, man. Let me see. Charlotte to Hawaii. All right, let's we'll do that. We'll do that. Let me see. So there are no killings in the U.S. One person versus son. Yeah, you know, Stan, that's a good point there too, Stanley. That's a good point, man, because you got to realize that it is a lot more in the States, especially during this thing. But like I said, it happens, man. People die every day. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now, man. Hold on, give me a second. Still, oh, you still using it? Okay. Oh yeah. Dream Weekend is definitely it. Like this part we was at ATL. I mean ATI weekend. Now ATI Apple Temptation Isle was the original weekend before Dream Weekend came, and everybody knew. However, Dream Weekend was the bigger weekend that everybody knew, that everybody went to. But it's still the same thing. Like it's right. Like one party's here, the next party's across. You were still bond with the same people. But that was dope. That was definitely a dope experience because yeah. That Black Man's God playlist. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Chestnut. Listen, I try to show people like that I'm just the average guy. Now, yes, the videos might look spectacular because I work on my video. I've been doing this for like 10 years, over 10 years. So I've been good with editing the content and stuff, but like everything I do is possible. I'm not wealthy. I'm not a celebrity. Like I go places the women don't know me either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, I always say that I'm short because I'm 5'9". But the average height for a male in the US is 5'10". So I'm not really that short, you know what I mean? But I have flaws, my hairline, I have flaws that I try to express to other people so that they can have confidence in their flaws and being able to do what I do, man. And I just hope that people really like you know, I know they have, but I hope that people can use my life experiences, like the Black Man's Guide, to have a great time wherever they go. Tien, what's up, man? Tien in the building, man. We got 2 minutes. We're gonna end this right here, man. So we got 2 minutes. You got any last questions? Let me know, man. This is the Jamaica trip. Let's see. Oh yeah, my fault. Let me do that last search he asked for. Hold on a second. Google. Charlotte to Hawaii, right? Flight from North Carolina to Hawaii. That's cheap. This is cheap. Is this a round trip? No, this can't be a round trip. This can't be a round trip. All right, that's more likely. Yeah, that is more like it. Oh, that's not. That's cheap, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, man. This $518. No, this is the Big Island right here, right? This 500. This is big. This is good. $538 round trip on United. It's an 18-hour flight. That's a little bit longer than what it's supposed to be, but that's pretty good, man. This is the normal price is like $890. This is what I'm saying. This is pretty good. $538, and right now everything is cheap. Another thing, let me do it. Hold up, let me do it again. Let me hurry up because we got 2 minutes left. All right, Google flights. Now I gave you the top 3 places, and I showed you guys the prices for the flights for the top 3 places in the States. Now I'm going to show you guys the top 3 flights, and I'm going to go over a little bit over an hour, but I'm going to show you guys the top 3 flights for places internationally for New Year's. All right. Or not for New Year's, for the New Year. Flights from EWR to, and I'm going from where I live. You got to do it for you. But Google's been the best, to Brazil. Look at this. Rio de Janeiro, round trip, $434. That's usually an $800, $900 round trip. $434. Let me show you something else. Let's go to the next tab. Let's go to the next tab. USD to Brazil, Rio. 5.22. That means every dollar that you have is worth $5.22 in their money. In their money. So listen, your money's gonna go far in Brazil, man. Let's do Colombia, man. Let's do Colombia. Let's see. Oh, what's the other place I want to say? Yeah, Brazil. Let's do Mexico. My fault. Let's do Mexico. EWR to Cancun because you're gonna fly into Cancun. Round trip ticket 164. Round trip ticket 181. Listen, there's no excuse for anybody, man. If you want to escape this lockdown, if you want to get some free some freedom, if you want to get some to have an amazing time during December 31st, yeah, during New Year's, take a quick flight, $164. Boom. Follow this. Let me plan this out for you guys right now. I'm gonna plan this with one thing out for you, and then we're gonna get out of here, man. 5 black men. Listen, yeah, other cultures don't care, man. They don't care. Well, no, other countries don't care. Not even the cultures. Other countries don't care. What's going on, Pope? Mr. Dump your boyfriend. You already know, man. You already know, man. Bro, it's NY. Malcolm Grant, what's good, man? What's goody, man? Hey, yo, if you guys can, make sure you guys subscribe to Malcolm Grant. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber, YouTube creator. My fault, I don't like saying YouTuber. He's an up-and-coming YouTube creator. He can help you win some money on gambling or betting, sports betting, and he can just show him some support, man. What are your thoughts on getting a vasectomy? What? Man, listen, not never, bro. Not never, ever. Most flights are like, damn, 11 to 12 hours away. Is those not really. Are any tips on making flights more comfortable? I can't imagine it being in the air that long. Did you travel that long? Yes. When I went to Dubai, the flight was like 14 hours. When I went to London, the flight was like 12 hours. When I went to Paris, the flight was like 11 hours. So, and it was like a joining flight. The only thing you do is I just download a lot of videos that I could watch, because the whole thing is most of the flight you're going to be sleeping. Like the flight I have for Miami tomorrow is a 3-hour flight. I just stay up all night. Like I'll go to sleep tonight. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll stay up all day. And then when the flight comes, I'm tired. I'm so tired when I get on a flight, I don't even notice how uncomfortable it is. I just fall asleep. Young Gonzalez, what's up, man? I've been fucking Mexico. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Yo, Young, you wild boy, man. You're a wild boy. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, like I said, if you sleep through most of it, the only place I had a hard time sleeping through the flight was Dubai, because you're gonna fall asleep like 2 or 3 times in on a 15-hour flight. So, I'm prepared to go to what's the name? But here we go. The last thing we're gonna do right now, we're gonna plan out your New Year's. If you're at home right now, you don't know what you're gonna do for New Year's. You want to know what's the best thing I can do. Or not the best, but what is one of the almost guaranteed things I can do to have a fun time, to meet women, to have the option to get a pro if I want to, but have a high chance of getting a regular woman or a girlfriend. Here's what you got to do. You go to Google, right? And I'm not, this is not a promotion. I don't get paid for none of this. I'm just helping you guys find a way out, or find a way. You go to Google, you say, hey, EWR to Cancun, or you go to whatever city you're from to Cancun. Right. Boom. Okay, so I'm looking. 4 hours is not a bad flight, right? So this is 164. And it has, it's a straight flight? Wow. That's crazy. Okay, so we're not going to put it on Thursday the 31st, because we want to get there a little bit before the 1st. Oh, we can't. All right, whatever. But what time are we gonna get there? Let's see what time we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there 5 in the afternoon, so we'll still be there before New Year's. So let's say boom. We go on Frontier, right? And then returning back to Newark. Well, it doesn't matter, let's go to the same one. So now we got for $180, we're gonna make it there. We're gonna make it to Mexico on the 31st, which is before New Year's Eve. So that's $180. Let's write that down somewhere. Hold on, I gotta pen something. Hold on, let me get a pen right now so we can write this down. I'm helping somebody right now. Somebody right now is somebody right now is about to have a whole plan for the New Year's, and they're gonna have one hell of a ball. So let's say it's $180, right? Boom. I'm right now. I don't know. Oh, yeah. $180. Boom. All right. So boom. Oh. All right. That's for the flight. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna find an Airbnb because you gotta have a place to stay, and you want to have a place that has women, and you want to stay. You want to stay in Playa del Carmen or Tulum. So we're just gonna say, let's just go Playa del Carmen. Let's go Playa del Carmen. The next thing we do is we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go to Airbnb, right? Where am I going? I'm going to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. When am I going to Playa del Carmen? I'm going to Playa del Carmen on the 31st, and I'm only going to go for the 30. I'm going to go 31st to when? When the flight was going? Let me see. When did the flight? The flight was till Wednesday the 6th. So we just put for now. We'll put to the 6th. Checkout date. Let's just put the 6th. Even though that's a long time. Now let's just say we're going for the weekend. Let's say we're going for the weekend. Checkout day Monday because Sunday's too long. Add guests. Always want to put at least 2 guests because it's one person. You always want to put 2 guests at least because you might want to have company. You know what I mean? So you always want to put 2 guests. Let's just search it. Okay, we got $50. We ain't gonna go for the lowest one. I want something with a view or a pool. Okay, so this has a pool and it's $70 a night. Let's see. It has a view and it has a pool. 2 guests, 1 bedroom, 1 bed, private bath. Oh, that's a nice view. It's a pool on the rooftop. A roof. Let's go. Let's zoom in. Can you guys see this? Let me see. All right. So it got a nice little pool. It got a nice little view. The bed is pretty cool. It's basic, but it's $70, right? But let's make sure the guests because whenever you book a trip, you always want to check the guest policies, man, because you don't want to get stuck with not being able to have nobody over. So let's go to rules. And you always want to get something that's higher than 4.5. Where's the rules at? You might see the rules. Let's see if we can find the rules. Where I don't see the rules, man. The king size check. Oh no, it's a self check-in. So that means that there's no guard there. That means you can have whoever you want to have over. Oh, that's crazy. All right. All right, so boom. So that's $70, right? Let's just see how much in oh no. Let's see how much in total it is. My fault. It's $422. How many nights are you going for? Where's the checkout again? Or I guess we can check. That's $422, right? Now you could also go for a lower time, but this is $422, right? And then you're gonna want, and it's Playa del Carmen, so you're gonna want to. How many days you going? You're going for. Let's even cut down the days because I want to cut down the days. Just say you can go for the weekend. So you're gonna go from the 31st. I don't know what happened there. My fault. Go from the 31st to Sunday, and that's $299. No, my fault. $331. So 180 plus 331 is 411. So you're all in for 411. Plus, you want to bring money. You want to bring about, let's say, $50 a day to do you justice. Well, you might want some extra funds, so you want to bring another 50. 50 for Friday, 50 for Saturday, or 50 for Thursday, 50 for Friday, 50 for Saturday. No, 50 for the 31st, 50 for the 1st, 2nd, third. So let's say $200, right? Plus you want to bring another 100 for some fun, just in case you got to get a pro. So that's 300 right there. Okay, so now your whole flight, your flight, your reservation, I mean your flight, your accommodations, and spending money with money for a pro. If you don't get lucky enough to find a regular girl, is in total of 711, right? And we're about to get checked. Well, hopefully, if they sort this thing out, we're going to get checks for $600, right? For the stimulus, right? Allegedly, hopefully. That means that right now, if we had got them checks on time next week, like we were supposed to, you would only have to come out your pocket $111, and you would have a hell of a story for Mexico, man. It's that easy, man. Everybody, they postpone, they make it seem like it's that complicated to make a plan. We just made a whole plan for you relaxing in a whole nother country during New Year's Eve. Everything else, you can follow the guide, meet up with the people, and show it is, man. But I just wanted to show you guys that, man. I'm gonna get to the last questions, and that's it. I try to flip my script. I'll be honest. Okay. Heard Panama. Panama's expensive, man. It's I heard it's nice also, but it is expensive. It is expensive. How do you get connected to the Wi-Fi or have signal to stay in touch with family? There's free Wi-Fi. There's free Wi-Fi in that Airbnb at least. But most Airbnbs have free Wi-Fi so that you can keep in touch with the family, or keep in touch with whoever you got to keep in, or even run your business. 2K. Oh damn. I mean, 2K is a good amount, but you don't really need that much. Not in Mexico, at least. Not in Playa del Carmen or Tulum. What's going on, Capricorn Way, man? He always coming at the end, man. I appreciate you guys for coming in the live on this Vlogmas Day 23. We got one more Vlogmas, and then I'll probably drop something for Christmas Day. But I hope you guys have seen the previous videos. It took a lot for me to do all this stuff because I work literally a lot. Like I work like 12 hours a day during the last 2 weeks of Christmas because I drive trucks for FedEx. So I appreciate you guys. This is in Mexico in Playa del Carmen, man. If you can go back and if you can watch it, you can and you'll see it. You'll see that we went through a whole process of how if you didn't have a place to go right now, you could book a whole trip to one of the top destinations, because the top 3 destinations international right now for New Year's are going to be Tulum, Playa del Carmen, and Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Those are 3 top places, man. What's the ground rules for finding pros with other countries? 1, always hide your money if you're bringing them back to your hotel. 2, always put all your valuables in the safe if you have a safe, or hide your valuables. And 3, always negotiate the price they give you. It's never the price. The first price is never the right price. Always go for a little bit over half of what they say. So if a woman tells you she wants, let's say Colombia, a woman tells you she wants 300 300,000 Colombian pesos, you say no, I'll give you 200,000 Colombian pesos, and they'll most likely take it. If not, go up maybe 10% more, and then drop it, and then walk away. They'll stop you. How many shots do you get for an hour with a pro? You get 1 shot. I mean, you could pay for a two shot gig or a 2-hour thing, but 1 shot and is it. 1 shot and is it for the majority. They have a list of ways to do it, but most of the countries that I've seen is always 1 shot pop. I mean, but thank you guys. It's your boy FRE$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Check out the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.